Hey everybody, welcome once again to Gearfacts. Let's take a look at Olympus's LS-14 handheld recorder. Before I switch it on, I would say, and I think this is the first thing you'd notice, it is significantly smaller than the Zoom and Tascam equivalents. This is something you could fit in your pocket quite comfortably, but it does have a very similar microphone setup, extremely high quality recording, and as I'm about to show you, the access to some of the features is really quick and convenient. We've got a side switch here where we pull down to power on, and straight away we're ready to hit record, and it will literally start recording on the spot. But before you do that, you might want to select from one of the quick access features. For some reason, a tuning system is not just on the main menu, it's on the main actual front control panel. Seems to me like that's a feature that you wouldn't need all that often in one of these machines, but well, it's nice to know that it's there. Then you got smart recording. That has an auto adjust for the volume of the source that you're recording. It will adjust the gain fully automatically. Moving down, we've got manual, where we can set the gain manually, obviously, before we begin our recording. And then at the bottom we've got quick, which I believe has a default gain setting. And like I said before, you just hit that record button and you're off, it's recording. Let's have a look at some menu options. The main menu button is down here. And this is where we can choose recording parameters, the properties of the screen, such as how long that backlight stays on for, and other general settings. Let's just use the menu keys to get through those and go to general settings. Nothing terribly unexpected here. This isn't what you'd call a deep machine. It doesn't have masses of advanced recording options. It's all very self-explanatory, very simple, and I doubt you'd have any trouble using it straight out of the box without really even looking at the manual. Everything is quite clear. Recorder submenu there, which is there to move and copy files and change their properties. F3 now becomes the folder button, and we can navigate through using our directional keys down here through our various folders and see the files that are contained within each. I'll just go back to the main screen and show you the microphone setup at the front. Obviously we've got stereo recording, but if you look at that little grill in the center there, you've also got recording that is aimed straight ahead. This unit has a very good facility for recording sources that are a long way away, such as a person speaking in a hall or some other specific sound target that's straight ahead of you. If you use this mode, obviously you're just going to get a mono recording, but it is quite effective and very focused. The more robust microphones on the side give us the familiar stereo recording setup that we've been seeing in various different incarnations from various different brands for quite a few years now. And I can tell you it is every bit as effective as Zoom, Tascam, or any of the other styles or brands of this kind of recorder, but it does have that far more compact and slim profile. To finish up, let's have a look at the sockets. On the side here we've got earphones, a remote controller option, USB for transferring files. I like this switch here. You can hold the backlight on, which is great, as you'll probably find you using this recorder in quite low light conditions if you're following bands around and other kinds of performances. Then on, I guess in the ordinary kind of mode, it's just in the center there, and you can't accidentally switch this thing off because you have to hold it down. It's spring loaded, you have to hold it down in the direction of that power arrow in order to switch it off. I won't do that right now. Switching around this way, that's where our SD card goes. There is a line in socket as well, so you can take a great recording of the synthesizer that has no onboard speakers and monitor that recording as you go using the headphone socket on the other side. And finally you have a mic socket, just in case you're plugging in an external mic. It'd have to be a really good one though to beat the quality of these things right here. And again, and I say this for the third time, for something that's so small and slim, that's a pretty great set of features. Now I'll show you the off switch here, pull the power down, and we're closed for business. So there it is guys, the Olympus LS-14. It's a very tidy, small package, really elegantly designed, very high quality. Goes for ages on a set of AA batteries, or is it AAAs? No, it is AAAs, 2 of. Tripod mount there, onboard speaker. My only criticism, and there is literally only one, my only criticism is that it does not have a facility to plug in power. You have to run off batteries with this one. But to have only one complaint for a device of this kind of complexity is pretty impressive. The Olympus LS-14. I'd be interested to hear your comments. Please like or subscribe to Gearfacts, and look forward to seeing you next time.